Yes. Yes. Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crown Little Miss Tampines 2018. You are contestant number.
Nama saya Deon. 14 years old. My hobbies are painting and dancing. 感谢。
The first audition stage, very important. We want children to come up and able to speak to us and able to take training. Very surprisingly, children are very talented. They have this desire to come out and showcase their talents. And I'm there to help them go forward for the contest.
My name is Deon. I am 7 years old. I joined the pageant because I like to dance.
What kind of dance do you do?
Hip hop.
Why do you like hip hop? You just feel like dancing.
Yes.
She's still very shy. In front of us, she can do, but then when she stands on the stage or in front of a group of audience or some strangers, I think everyone will have the fear. That's why we thought it would be a good opportunity for her to experience that, to be more confident of herself. So it's a learning process for her as well.
So like, how do you feel about the many lessons?
How do you feel?
Okay.
Oh, not tired.
That day, the 2 hours lesson, how was it?
A lot of people thought beauty contest is just about looks. It's not so much of just being beautiful. It's all about the whole package.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
I cover self-introduction, voice projection, how to walk, the fast catwalk and slow catwalk, and then the sportswear poses and the evening wear poses. The Q&A as well. We also teach them how to answer questions. The most important thing that they just answer innocently. We just want their innocent look.
Remember last week we learned your round 1 and round 2, right?
Because it's a short time of training, only 4 lessons, so I try my best to cover everything within 4 months. Within that 4 lessons, you can see the transformation. From very new and raw on stage, they can come up to become very confident on stage, you know.
Contestant number 4, Amelia.
My name is Amelia. I'm 10 years old and I go to Tampines Primary. I like to dance and sing.
What do you all like most about the pageant so far?
I love it. I love everything.
When we signed up for them, we told them, okay, this is your holiday program, something different. It's an eye-opener for us. It's an experience to learn too. We learned that when you are on stage, you really have to be different.
Pageants, right? Usually they're called like beauty pageants.
I feel sometimes it's quite unfair that they only look outside. Doesn't have to be outside, it has to be inside. You must be beautiful inside. If you're beautiful outside but ugly inside, it's not worth it.
So that's why we go with a very different mindset. So I just told them, please remember what Auntie Betty have told you. Remember, do that and then just try their best, that's all.
beautiful judges. My name is Amelia, contestant number 4, 10 years old. Today, I am going to present a contemporary dance for you. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
I can hold my breath. I can bite my tongue. But I'm only human. And I crash and I break down. Your words in my head, knives in my heart. You build me up and then I fall apart.
I think I like the costume and I like the item, but like doesn't come together as one.
The last pose, I think she can practice.
The
She
behind
lost a
the
bit
tricks
of balance.
I'm not that confident,
It was her first time doing it solo.
and I didn't do it well.
She wasn't confident after the audition.
You definitely have to be confident. Like if you're not confident, you're definitely gonna be cut. There are very strong competitors there though. Yeah, there's one that is a model. Like how can we beat?
But she's getting better over time. Compared to the first time she went for the audition, she's more open up and then she is louder on the mic. To me, she has overcome her fear.
On Facebook, I do see people sometimes they write comments like, why subject your child to this kind of competition at such a young age? I think very importantly is how parents position it to our kids. If we tell them that you must win, it's a competition, then I think it's not healthy for the child. But if you see it as a learning process where the child can pick up some useful skills, I think it's perfectly fine. So as a mom, I can only try to give her the opportunity. It's a learning journey for both of us. I also learn to understand her a little bit more, and this provide us the opportunity to have that one-to-one time together.
Do you want to win?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just see how she does it on that day.
You want to win?
Do you want to win? You want to. But you're so shy.
I enjoy watching children on stage. From the beginning, when they first came to me, till the end of the lessons, I can see the big difference in them. From a raw little girl who come very shy little girl and then come out to a very confident girl walking on stage,
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are you guys ready?
Perhaps it may be to her disadvantage because she's the youngest. But I always tell her, as long as you're confident of yourself, try your best. Really?
As the day goes nearer, right, I felt that
Stress.
I felt she is more prepared and more aware what to be expected and what will happen and all that. So I'm not so worried about her.
Your grand finalists, everybody! Can we give them a big hand? Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to crown the winner for Little Miss Tampines 2018.
What happens after, like, let's say you don't win? How will you all feel?
You are contestant number 13, Sarah Irina.
Never mind.
How? If you don't win, cry? It's okay, right?
It's okay because it's an experience for us. Like I said, when we joined, we never thought of like being the finalist is already, like I told them we are already a finalist now means you are a winner.
It's a learning process. Yeah. So as long as she's happy, she enjoys herself, I think that is more important because winning is not everything.
Next up for the Best Confidence 2018, contestant number 4, Amelia Chang Lee Wan. For the Best Dress for Girls Group, it is contestant number 14, Deon Wu.
In between, there are a lot of things to learn, not just being famous and all that. She's so highly influenced by seeing people being famous, but it comes with responsibility, you see. So for me, that is something that she will have learned.
I can see that part where she's taking more ownership. So instead of me telling her how to dance, she will be the one suggesting the moves and things like that. So I'm quite proud of her for doing that.
To me, any child that come into the pageantry is a winner because you can step up and go up on stage and perform on stage. You are a winner. How many people can go out on stage and do that?
Wow, very good day to Thank you.
I read on Facebook, on the web. They'll be like, are you forcing them? Let them enjoy their childhood. But they don't really know. Maybe we want to go this way. It isn't your problem because you're not in the pageant, so they cannot judge us for what we want to do. I love it, obviously.